Tonight, Middle Georgia Pride takes you to Milledgeville, the antebellum capital, the last frontier capital, the Civil War capital, and at one time, the state capital. And that building still stands today, now a museum full of state history. It's Milledgeville's local notable. Georgia's old capital, now nestled on the quad of Georgia Military College, was one of the first public buildings built in the Gothic style, appearing fortress-like.
And this is probably the message that these early fathers wanted to give of a capital that was here to stay, that represented security and stability for the people.
Milledgeville was named the capital of Georgia between 1807 and 1868. More than 140 years later, a place that once made history now stands full of history, waiting for you to come in and explore.
Because if they come in here, chances are they're probably going to see something about somebody from their family.
The walls are filled with artifacts from 30,000 BC to the 1920s.
They find their history spread before them, and I want to invite them to come and learn more about the history that's theirs.
They can go upstairs and see the restored legislative chamber, so they're going to learn a lot when they come here.
This is where business was done and where the decision was made that Georgia would be the 5th state to secede from the Union. After you check out the old Capitol building, you can come to this house. Now, initially, it was a tavern and hotel for members of the Whig Party before it became their headquarters, eventually turning into a private residence. The Brown Stetson Sanford House is considered an 1825 architectural gem.
The legislators that came to Milledgeville would have had to come by horseback, by boat, or by stagecoach. It would have been a very arduous trip.
Milledgeville's reign as the capital came to a close in 1868. The lack of railways in the area was a big factor for the capital's move.
Our history is right here, and we need to get very familiar with it so that we appreciate it and know not only where we're going, but from where we have come. The museum also has a really neat rotating gallery. The next exhibit to open there is called Tenting Tonight on the Old Campground. That begins September 1st.